Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That's out wide for Palmer. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
That's again complete to Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So naturally they will decline it. They got the 1st down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the 1st down through hard work and effort anyway? 1st down.
Palmer going in motion right. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB. They'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. This defense for the Packers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
There's a little bit of enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Cowboy 80. 19 right.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
19-18.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. Palmer going in motion right. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Big hurt.
Throw left side complete. That's Palmer. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Kush able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Kush to kick off. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Let's go.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Yellow, line. 43 rail.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here we go.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Love now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's loose. The ball bouncing around. And it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look and repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They went backwards for the safety last time they had it. Fortunately, they get the ball back on the turnover. And now we'll begin with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On the ready?
2nd and 10.
Slide through. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Black Ultra. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Hey, go Fury. Ready?
And they'll run on the inside handoff to about the 26 here. The Packers at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Okay,
Second down and 6 now from the 26. After one, it's 9-0.
With the score, Raiders 9, Packers 0.
Come on, set.
Now a 2nd and 6. Love wants to shift things around.
Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready.
Love looking to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And just shutting him off there. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score, Raiders 16, Packers 0.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Tackle made by Tyree Wilson.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up, They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Let's go now.
2nd and 9.
Blue striker. Set, cut.
Here's Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To pass, here's Jordan Love. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 43-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. First down, Love to pass. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Trail, yellow. Right, white. Hut, hut.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And caught by Cameron right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Claw, 10. 6. Mega.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a bit closer. The Packer offense, Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Ready?
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's taken in by Palmer. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Cougar 19.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught on the left side by Kush. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This is 2nd and 8.
Check.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers 36. Olave motioning to the left. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. That's completed right side to Palmer. So nothing doing there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ready. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Pass take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And now Love going to change things up.
Check White.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Strike. Ready.
Now a handoff, running off tackle right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Ready up.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd down, Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
To the end zone, touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for two here.
Ready?
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
On the check. Tiger, nice check.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Black shot. Smack, red.
Love. A quick throw, but
job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Love. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force the incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, it's Palmer. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Pack to 60. Pack to 60. Bronco
And now
80.
an audible here into something else.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Palmer going to go in motion left. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to Palmer. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Check. Panther.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Blaster, 6. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Light blue. Yellow, zoom. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Chris Olave, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Cycle. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now they're in the hurry up. Now they'll change things up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2. Here's a 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18. Alert, alert. Ready.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And this offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Unlock line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips. They're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive...
Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Raiders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Ultra. Set, huh?
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Red, yellow, set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Going back to Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Ready?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
6, mega. Ready, ready.
Love now. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Quick throw to Olave. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. He lets it go deep for Olave. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Vegas. 54 yards.
54 yards. First down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught just inside the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to throw again. And a quick throw here that's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Las Vegas, the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.